You asked for it, so here it is. You're watching the ultimate guide to Christmas nail art. The holidays are my favorite time of year for nail art. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 10 different designs that will get you in the holiday spirit. Let's get started. The first design is cute holiday lights. You guys are going to love just how easy and cute this design is. Begin by painting your nails white and then use a black striper to draw a random curvy line on your nail. This will be the electrical cord. Then use lots of different colored stripers to add the light bulbs. All you have to do is gently press the tip of the striper where you want the bulb to be. And there you go! Next up is the big old jolly man himself, Santa Claus. We're going to paint his face on our nails. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Begin by painting your nail a sheer pink. Next, paint strokes of red coming down your nail as you normally would, except you want to stop them about 1/4 of the way down the nail. Then use a big dotting tool to add white circles across the bottom of the red. Next, use a smaller dotting tool to add white sideburns. And then use the bigger dotting tool again to add his big white beard. Use the small dotting tool to add 2 black eyes and a pink nose. So our next design is pretty delicious. Yes, it's the gingerbread man. Who needs to catch one when you can just paint one? Begin by painting your nail brown. Next, add 2 white dots for frosting. Then use a white striper to add a curvy line for even more frosting. Take your time while doing this. Slow movements will give a better result. Once that's dry, add a small red Smartie over the frosting for a button and a small green one. Okay, so are you ready to get cozy with this next design? Let's bundle up our nail with a red Christmas sweater. Begin by painting the nail red. Then use a white striper to draw 4 lines in the shape of a diamond. Again, take your time while doing this. Fill in the middle with either a striper or a toothpick. Use whatever you find easiest. Add a line above the diamond. The easiest way to do this is by keeping your brush still and slowly rotating your finger. Add another one below. Then add a few zigzags beneath it. Use a toothpick to add very small dots near your cuticle. And finally, turn that diamond into 4 by drawing an X with a red striper. And now for a traditional Christmas dessert, the Christmas pudding, also called plum pudding. Begin by painting your nail a dark brown. Next, we're going to add the sauce dripping over it. To do this, press a big dotting tool halfway down the nail, lift up slightly, and gently drag it down the nail to the tip. Continue doing this a couple more times. Then use a smaller dotting tool or a toothpick to connect each drip with curved lines. And finally, fill it in. Garnish with a piece of holly by using a toothpick and a green striper. Next, I'm going to show you the easiest way to create a snowflake on your nail. Begin by painting your nail blue. Yup, that is blue. The camera made it look purple. Next, cross 3 lines. Let's pretend that never happened. Then use the dotting tool to add dots on the ends of the lines. See, it's like it never even happened. Add a few more dots over the nail to complete the look. Moving on, the next design is a cute little wrapped gift. You can choose any color you'd like to use for the wrapping paper. I went with red, and then I added a shimmer red polish over it to make it a little more fancy. Next, use a gold striper to draw a vertical line down the nail. Then add a horizontal one. Now you can use a toothpick, a dotting tool, or a striper to draw the bow. I've chosen the toothpick, and I'm gently using a stippling motion to draw the bow. Now this wouldn't be the ultimate guide to Christmas nail art without the tree. Here's a super easy Christmas tree design that only uses dots. Begin by painting your nail white. Then add a few large green dots over the nail while keeping in mind the triangular shape of the tree. Then add in some smaller dots using a light green. Pretty easy! Then add in some tiny red ones for bulbs and a yellow dot at the very top for the star. Next is a really cute and easy design for a candy cane. Begin by painting your nail white. Next, draw a thin diagonal line. Again, keep the brush still and slowly rotate the finger instead. Then leave a space and add a thicker red stripe. To do this, draw 2 lines and fill in the middle. Alternate the stripes over the nail from thin to thick. So there's still a little bit of space at the very top, so I added in a thick stripe there too. And to finish off the full set of designs, we have Frosty the Snowman. Begin by painting the nail white. Next, add his black hat by drawing a line 1/4 of the way down the nail and then filling it in. Use a dotting tool or a toothpick to add his black eyes. Press the tip of an orange striper on the nail to add his carrot nose. And finish off by adding 6 small dots for his mouth. And that's it! You may choose to do a manicure featuring just 1 or 2 of these designs, or you could go ahead and do all 10. Either way, don't forget to send me your recreations using the hashtag #CutePolish on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Take care, and I'll see you next time!